Well, ladies and gentlemen. Well. It looks like the weekend has started early for us Barcelona fans. Because just when we were thinking that this weekend could be a crucial weekend, it could be a big weekend with the Catalan derby coming up, our little Catalan brothers decided to go today at the Bernabeu and decided to do us a favor and make sure that the league is rubber stamped by tomorrow. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar Talks Football. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the post preview of the Catalan derby, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, before we get into all of that, big up to every single one of you guys who are in here. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification if you're new. And also, big up to my brother from another mother, man, like Papillon. Listen, Papillon, I know we had a terrible week, midweek, right, in the Champions League, but I hope today that draw made you feel better, man. I hope it made you feel better, because listen, it definitely healed the wounds a little bit, man. But appreciate every single one of you guys who are coming from Papillon's channel. If you're new here, make sure you guys smash the likes, make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, as I just mentioned, the table is already looking beautiful. Where do I start than what we saw a few minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen? There it is. At Real Madrid draw at home against Girona. Girona this season did basically beat Real Madrid, because remember I think both games ended in a draw. I'm tripping, but yeah, both games ended in a draw, and with that draw, ladies and gentlemen, now you see it. 6 points. Barcelona against Espanyol tomorrow. We win, it's 9 points, and basically just put a rubber stamp on the title. Basically, back-to-back league titles will be all but confirmed, guys. But listen, as much as obviously, I am happy with the performance today. I was very, very happy with what I saw, right? Seeing, the way Girona played today. They really played with a lot of guts. But I do have to say, right, when it comes to Real Madrid, I don't know about you guys, but when I was watching that game, it felt like Real Madrid has kind of given up on this league. It genuinely feels like I feel like they lost in last week against Mallorca has kind of like just broken them. They've realized now they can't beat Barca to this league title. I mean, it's crazy, but genuinely it felt that way. I didn't feel that, I didn't see that much urgency from the team today. But hey, that is not my problem, is it? Because as far as we're concerned, we now have to focus on our game tomorrow. It's going to be an early kickoff. For those of you guys who are wondering, there it is. Let me show you guys very quickly. It is an early kickoff for those of you guys who live in this side of the world, America. We'll be starting around noon tomorrow. For those of you guys who did live around, the GMT UK areas, I think it starts around 4:30, 5:30-ish. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, the first Catalan derby in almost 3 years at the Camp Nou. It is a big special moment for us Barcelona fans. Obviously, this is going to be a very, very big game because it's the first derby in the Camp Nou. And listen, Espanyol, they have not been in good form this year. Right? In 2026, man, they have struggled. Like, if you guys remember when we played them back in December, they looked like they were challenging for top 4. I mean, take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at their run, ladies and gentlemen. They haven't won their last 5 games. They've had 3 draws and 2 losses. They are literally in the pits right now. If there is any time we can take advantage and absolutely whoop these guys, it is now. There is absolutely no excuses in the world for us to not win this game, especially when you look at the head-to-head. I mean, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Do I even have to say more? Look at the head-to-head, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You will not see a Barcelona defeat anywhere since 2010. Literally. All the way to 2010, guys. I'm scrolling. Look, the best they've ever done against us is draws. Draws. Basically, we have beaten them every single time in the league. I literally had to go to Google, right, to search, to find the last time they actually beat us. And I still couldn't find it. I know they've beaten us, but I can't remember. I think genuinely, the only time the Espanyol have actually beaten us is, funnily enough, in the Copa del Rey. If you guys remember in Valverde's first season, when we were trying to go on an invincible season, that season, we lost to them in the Copa del Rey. They actually gave Valverde his first defeat as a Barcelona coach. That's literally the only time I ever remember losing to Espanyol. So, I'm sorry, but this game, it is big, and we have to make sure we give a statement victory. More than anything else, that is what's important. A statement is what is required from this team. I want to see these players. I want to see the pain in the eyes of these players after that defeat against Atletico in the midweek. I want to see these players to perform. I need to see these players give it their all. Do we deserve a performance from these guys? These guys, they need to give us a performance. There's absolutely no excuse after what we saw. And especially considering what we saw today in the Real Madrid versus Girona game. That game basically now should give these players all the confidence in the world to go forward and make sure that we finish the job. Finish the job. Clinch the league. Because listen, at the end of the day, next week is going to be a big week. Anything can happen in the Champions League. I know we're 2-0 down. I know right now the morale is low, right? But anything can happen. We can go to the one the next week and we can perform a miracle. And if we do and we reach the semi-finals, and let's say we win the game tomorrow, 9 points, now we've given ourselves more freedom to focus on the Champions League if we do perform a miracle, right? But yeah, for me, that's what I truly think. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we'll see what definitely happens, man. And I do want to hear from what you guys are saying about this game, right? I hope you guys, let me know what you guys think. I mean, for me, I think that we need to see what we can do in this game for sure, man. Absolutely, man. But yeah, man, big up to every single one of you, man. But listen, let's get into basically the player updates as far as the squad is concerned. Now, if you guys look at the squad, obviously, there is a few players, that will be missing in this game. Obviously, we know some of these guys who are missing. Marc Bernal, guys, we know he was out. He suffered an injury, I think, I think it was in the game against Atletico in the league that he had the injury. Or was it before that? But I know Bernal is out for this game. Raphinha is obviously out. And Jeffrey Torres, who is another one who's out. They're saying Kobashi, but I think that red card for Kobashi only counts in the Champions League. So we should able to see him in this game. But yeah, for me, we will definitely see it. I mean, obviously, the good news is that one player that is no longer in the injury list is Frenkie de Jong, right? He should be back maybe in this game against Espanyol, right? We will definitely see. I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how Flick sets up tomorrow. I'm very, very much interested to see what he's going to do. It's going to be very, very interesting because there's a lot of players, who, they got taken off early, like Pedri and Lewandowski. Could we potentially see the two of them potentially get a game start in this game and maybe play a few minutes and then maybe get a rest? Who knows? I mean, there's definitely a food for thought for all of these stuff that I'm mentioning, but we will definitely see what happens. But what I would honestly like to see, and I do want to hear what you guys are saying, right? What would you guys like to see? Would you guys like to see a rotation in this game? Do you guys want to see more of a different like squad and everything else? Let me know, guys, in the comment section what you guys are saying about this, because for me, I don't know, man. It's definitely an interesting one, isn't it, chat? Because do we go all out, go strong, and try to just finish the league in this game, right? Like maybe start players like Pedri, maybe take him off early if we're leading. Give De Jong. I would personally, for me, and I don't know about you guys, but personally for me, I would start De Jong in this game. All right, I would start De Jong in this game. Maybe I would play personally, maybe I would bench Pedri in this weekend game and start De Jong and Casado in the midfield, personally for me, right? We will definitely see what happens. And by the way, guys, we're going to react to the press conference of Hansi Flick. So I do have the press conference down, guys. So we're going to react to that as well. But yeah, it's going to be quite interesting to see how Flick goes in this game. As far as the defense is concerned, I mean, Kobashi is basically out in next week. I think that he will definitely start in this, most likely start in this game. I don't know. I feel like Flick maybe might just play the same defense. I mean, he's literally been playing the same defense every single game. Big up to John, man. John, you're on to something. He says, I want to see De Jong and Gavi. You know what? That actually might not be a bad lineup, chat. I'm not even lying, right? I think that, you know what? I know I said Casado because I feel like, we do need someone to sit, but in a game like this, I'm going to be very real. I would play a De Jong and Gavi partnership. I mean, I did say when Gavi returned from his injury, I was one of the people that basically mentioned the fact that I think that he wasn't going to start until mid to late April. But, he seems to be recovering very, very quickly from his injury. And because of that, I'm just in this mindset of, well, if he is back, right, if he is playing regularly, right, from the bench, I think at some point we need to see him, get some games and the starting 11. So in this game, I would definitely have no problem seeing him start. I would personally, for me, just bench Pedri for the rest of the game. Because I think without Pedri, we would still beat Espanyol. I genuinely think so. I think Espanyol, we already know what they're going to do in this game. They're going to sit back. They're going to, park the bus and try to frustrate us, right? They've been doing it every time we play them at home or at the Camp Nou. Like, if you look at the last few games we played them at the Camp Nou, right? Just to go back in the head-to-head for 1 second. When you look at the last few times we played, look at this, guys. Look at the last few games we played them. Like, you see that 3-1, we drew with them 1-1, we beat them 1-0, we beat them 1-0. Look at this. These are all the home games, by the way. 2-0, right? 1-1, and then you have the 2017 where we beat them 5-0. These guys always frustrate us. Like, one thing I will say about Espanyol is that these guys, they are just gonna come down there to just piss us off. They're not even going to come and attack us. They're just going to sit back and just soak up pressure. But usually it doesn't work. So for me, it's going to be very, very interesting to see. But when I look at the Espanyol team, right, to mention a few players definitely that could be a problem in this game, obviously it's their striker, Robert Fernandez. Now, the guy hasn't really been clinical this season, but he is definitely one of their key players. I think he's only scored 6 goals in La Liga this season, right? 6 goals and 2 assists in 20 games, which, I mean, for a mid-table team like Espanyol, I guess it's not a bad thing, right? But he's definitely going to be a problem. He's definitely going to be an issue. So we need to be very careful about him, right? And also, what's also very important is what could we see in this game, right? Because one thing I don't want to see is us concede first. Because I don't know, man. I feel like the mindset of this players right now is not in a good place. It's not. And that is why I'm like, just make sure that you try to go on the front foot and try to get the goal. Now, the big question also, as far as the lineups is concerned, guys, what are you guys saying about the striker's position? Now, we saw Lewandowski come off in this game, right? What would you guys say? Would you guys start Lewandowski in this game, or would you guys start Ferran, or would you guys experiment Rashford in the Omo in the false 9 again? I say that's definitely a good question. Now, I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this. Guys. But I do have to say, personally for me, chat, I would start Ferran in this game. I just have to say, guys, I'm a very real. I think this is the kind of game where I can afford to play Ferran. Personally for me, I can afford to play Ferran in this game. I mean, look, if I'm going to be real, I would like to see Omo, Fermin, and Lewandowski be saved for the Atletico game. Because here is the thing, right? A lot of people have been criticizing Lewandowski. But here's the thing with Lewandowski, man. Lewandowski scores goals, man. That's all he does. He's not good at many other positions, but finishing is what we need. And let's be real. If we're playing against Atletico Madrid, we just need goals. We need goals. So if we need goals, man, we're going to need our most clinical striker. And that's going to be Robert Lewandowski. So Robert Lewandowski has to start this game for me. There is no doubt in my mind that he needs to start, right? And that's why for me, Ferran Torres, I mean, listen, man, like, this guy, his confidence is on the floor, but at some point we're going to have to experiment and actually start him, right? We're going to have to see, man. So I feel like in the Espanyol game, this is a good idea. And then look, if he doesn't perform well against Espanyol, then that's basically his career over this club. That's it. It's GG's for him. So, yeah, that's definitely how I see it, man. I think that at the end of the day, this is the kind of game I would personally play him. And look, we'll see, man. Hopefully, for his sake, he does do something in this game. Pick up the luck chances. Start Ferran as a proxy. LOL. We need to rest Levy. That's the priority. Facts. Exactly. We need Lewandowski to be fresh. That's how I'm looking at it. And big up to Clay Breezy. He says Ronnie needs to get some game time. Now, that's actually, you might be onto something here, Clay Breezy. I personally would start Ronnie in this game. I'll be honest, right? I'll bench Yamal. I'm gonna be very real. I'm gonna bench Yamal in this game. I wouldn't look. I know people are gonna be like, Omar, we're doing too much because we're over rotating and we're underestimating Espanyol. Bro, I'm gonna be very real. I really do trust Ronnie, man. I really trust Ronnie. Ronnie is a player who, I know he's not a starter, but the dude the dude always like performs well, man. Like he actually plays very well when he's called upon. Like he performs so well when he's called upon that I'm just like, bro, at the end of the day, give him an opportunity. We have to see more of him. I mean, the fact that this season we haven't seen a lot of Ronnie this season, for me, I find it very disgraceful, man. Because a few times that he does start, he does better for me on the pitch than Ferran Torres. I know Ferran Torres has better numbers, but that's because Ferran Torres plays more. Ronnie this season, if you look at his stats, right? If you look at Ronnie's stats this season, they're actually quite impressive for a player that barely even starts for this club. Oh, what just happened here? Hold on. Where's the? I want to look at it. Let's look at the squad. I want to actually look at Let me actually look at the squad. Let's look at Ronnie's numbers this season. Let me see. Yeah, Ronnie Bagdaji. See, all right. So Ronnie this season, he started 4 games. He's got a goal and assist in 4 starts. I mean, that is actually quite impressive. I mean, 16 games, 1 goal, one goal, 1 assist. Like, how many minutes is he getting in this game? Like 300. He's got 384 minutes, right? How many of these minutes were starts? And how many of these minutes did he actually play the whole 90? Like, come on. Like, I feel like this guy, he actually plays so well. And another thing is that he's always a menace in the attack. Like, he's adapted so quickly. So I'm just like, bro, give him an opportunity. What could be worse? Like, give him an opportunity. Let him start in this game, right? And we will see what happens, man. Give him an opportunity to prove himself, right? So, yeah, that's honestly what I think, man. So, you're definitely onto something here, K-Brazil, for sure. Wait, it says, let Ferran earn his paycheck for once. We need to see it, man. And it says, Omar rested. So we're saying Fermin to start in this game. I mean, Fermin didn't start in the weekend, so in the midweek. So we're almost likely to see him start in this game 100%. We got up to my guy says, after Madrid draw, even more reason to go full rotation tomorrow. Trying to make a comeback will take everything out of our starters physically, as we saw in the 3-0 Copa del Rey against Atletico. Now, this is actually definitely, I do agree with this 100%. I'll be honest, I'll play our full rotation. And also you make a good point. I feel like we're gonna have to play to the level that we played in when we played these guys earlier this season, for sure. He said, go up to Cable. It says Ferran, Ronnie, Fermin, Gavi, Casado, Araujo, Balde, Espa, Tommy, and Rashford in the first half, and Juan. Damn. I mean, that's definitely a rotation if I have seen one, man. That is definitely a good I mean, look, I'm gonna be very real. What could go? I do want to see a strong rotation in this game. I do definitely want to see a strong rotation. And you know what, right? At the end of the day, even if we rotate, I still trust us to beat these guys. I genuinely do. I know people are going to say, oh, Omar, we're being overconfident. Bro, I just showed you guys the record. Records don't lie, man. We absolutely cook these guys every single time we play them. So, yeah. Give me a win, man. Give me a full rotation, and I think we will definitely get the win. But guys, give me a moment, guys. I want to read a lot of your stream chats, because during the post stream that I did last week, I didn't read a lot of your chat before we go into the press conference of Hansi Flick. But listen, guys, make sure you guys smash the like button. We got like 41 people in here, guys. Smash the likes, man. We should be on 40 likes by this point, man. Big up to every single one of you. It says, no, we need to be careful with De Jong and Gavi and Fermin. I mean, I'm not saying that De Jong should play a full 90, but then again, if he's gonna play in the Atletico game, he needs match fitness. So this is the kind of game that he does need to play. 100%, man. This is a real drop in points. We need to win and get that 9-point lead. 100%. He says, hell nah, bro. Bro is 21 and Gavi together is a disaster. Wait, who are you talking about? Are you talking about Casado and Gavi? Oh, okay, good. Okay, big up to you. Big up to Mark, man. Big up to you every single time. He says, let's start Ronnie, Balde, Ferran, and bring on the subs for the UCL. Okay, I hear that. He says, go all out for the win early and make subs then and relax. I agree with this statement also, Melo. I think you're definitely right on this. Honestly, if we can get like a 2 or 3 goal lead in the first half, just that's it then. I'm gonna be very ready. If we get a 3-goal lead at the end of the first half, then yeah, pack it up. Let's like, if we get a 2 or 3-goal lead, pack it up. Take out all the players. Take De Jong off. I mean, if Fermin starts, then take off Fermin, right? Take off a lot of the players, man. If we have a very, very good lead in the first half. Just after 75 minutes, I want to see Frankie de Jong max 65. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you as well. But yeah, it is what it is, man. But big up, by the way, guys, like I mentioned earlier, big up to Papillon every single time, man. But yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Anyways, but by the way, I didn't even realize I had a super chat. Big up to my guy here, man. I didn't. By the way, I've seen there's so many chats. I'm literally missed out on a super chat. Big up to my brother, man. Big up to you every single time. Appreciate you for the super chat. It says Barca fam hashtag remontada. Hey, listen, man. That word remontada has been used so many times now, man. I'm just like, bro. I don't even want to hear no more remontada talk. Let's just go out there and just play to our game. And listen, hopefully we can go out there and do the remontada. Don't get it twisted, man. I am all for it, man. Give me the remontada. But yeah, I am not talking no remontada talk anymore, man. I've had enough of the word remontada. He says, I would give Frankie 45 minutes and sub high at halftime. It says sub and high if we lead. Wait a minute. It says and sub high at. Yeah. Kasper, you might need to rewrite that again. I don't like Real Madrid. We are Barca fans. 100%, man. 100%, man. Listen, there's no Madrid love in here, man. There's no Madrid love in here. Says Ferran should start versus Atletico. Also, he needed to gain confidence. He needed to gain the confidence in this match. 100%. Rahul, I don't know about starting him in the game against Atletico, but I will admit, when it comes to Ferran Torres, he actually plays very, very well when he gets a goal. Now that's why I do want to start him in a game, because I do want him to get a goal more than anyone else in this game tomorrow. It's him I'm looking at the most. I'm looking at him. I'm like, bro, get yourself a goal, get yourself a brace, bro. If he can get a hat trick tomorrow, bro, I wouldn't. I feel like if he just gets a hat trick, he would most likely start Flick, because Flick will most likely start him because he likes him. But if he can get a goal, or maybe like a brace in this game against Espanyol, I think he can definitely give himself a lot of confidence. You understand what I mean? Because that's what he needs, man. Like, he's blatantly lacking in confidence. This is why I always call him out, because he's a confidence player. When he gets a goal or two, he goes on a run. That's the thing with him. He goes on runs whenever he gets the goals, man. But the problem is, he's a confidence player. When the goals dry out, he just seems to lose confidence. Seriously, how many games has he now gone without scoring? Let's actually look at it. Let's actually take a look at this, guys, because I really want you guys to see what I mean when it comes to Ferran. This is why I don't really rate Ferran, no matter how good he is. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Ferran Torres this season has scored 12 goals, right? Chat. All right, look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. How many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm not going to count. These are international games. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Hold on. Wait, come on. Show me. Why isn't it showing me the rest of it? Wait, why? Oh, previous. Okay. 8, 9. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Guys, he's gone 14 games without scoring. The last time this guy scored was in January 31st. Look at this, chat. Look. The last time Ferran Torres scored a goal was 3 months ago. 3 months ago, chat, was the last time he scored a goal. This is what I mean. This is the problem with Ferran. This is the problem. This is what I've been calling out. This is why I said for years, this guy's not good enough for my club. It's not impersonal, but I've seen this. This is the thing. I think this is the longest time he's ever actually gone without scoring. But the thing is, he goes on runs like this without scoring. And that's why he can't be our number 9, man. No matter what people say, he cannot be the number 9. Just rest every main player and a draw is okay. Chad, would you guys take a draw tomorrow? I'm going to be very honest. I don't know if I would want to take a draw. I mean, if we get a draw, it's 7 points, so I guess it'll be fine. But would you guys take a draw? I mean, I don't know, man. It says, brother, we're creating the word La Ramonta. We created the word La Ramonta. Yeah, we did. You're right. We did. It says, meant sub him at halftime. Keyboard bug. Oh, my bad. All good, man. All good. He says, we can't go strong for both games. There is room for error in La Liga, but it's a do or die in the Champions League. 100%. 100%. That's why, I wouldn't be happy to draw this game, but I would take a draw if we take a draw and a fully rotated squad. If we rotate the game and we draw 1-1 tomorrow, I'll take it. I'll take it because then I have a fresh team for the Champions League game. But yeah. But yeah, we'll see. It says we need to beat Espanyol tomorrow. Come on, Barca. 100%, man. Listen, I'll take him. Fact goes shark mode when he scores 1 or 2 goals. I hate Ferran. I would rather have Omar in the first 9. In this game, bro. We'll see, man. It says if we get a pen, then we should give it to Ferran in your opinion. Yes. If we get a penalty in this game, I think Yamal should give it to Ferran. Give it to Ferran, man. I feel like Ferran needs a goal. Listen, man, I don't hate Ferran Torres. That's the thing. I don't hate Ferran. I just know what his quality is. But I do want my players to gain confidence. Because if he gains confidence and he scores, and let's say in the midweek he comes off the bench and scores again, man, we all win. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Raphinha Leao could be available for 50 minutes. AC Milan now want to sell him. By the way, chat, keep your eye on this, guys. I'm going to do another last stream. Maybe on Monday or on Tuesday. I'm going to do a stream one of these days, guys, right? And we're going to talk about this move right here, this Raphinha Leao, because I've heard of this as well. I actually like Leao. I'm a big fan of Leao. I think Leao is a very, very good player. And truth be told, I'm not going to lie, guys, for 50 million, I would take Leao. Bro, imagine we have Raphinha, Yamal, and Leao in this team. And we're going to be over Omar, one of them is going to be bench. Bro, I'm sorry, man. Leao will sit on the bench. I'm not saying he will sit every week, and he's not going to be a weekly player that's going to be on the bench. But dude, like, I don't know why fans sometimes they always do this thing where like, whoa, but this guy's going to be on the bench. Guys, who cares? We just win. I want a strong squad. I want a strong bench. I want my whole team to be strong. So yeah, buy him and make him compete with Raphinha and Yamal for the wings. Congratulations, Omar, winning La Liga 25-26 back to back, my friend. Listen. Some clubs are still yet to do back-to-backs. By the way, chat, I forgot to mention this. You know Barcelona, you know the last team to do a back-to-back in La Liga? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is the best team in Spain right now. FC Barcelona, ladies and gentlemen. 2018, 2019, 2019, 2020. No, 2017, 2018, 2018, 2019 was the last time a team in this league back-to-back. Since then, no other club has done it. And ladies and gentlemen, it was so nice, we're going to do it again. Right, all of this talk about Real Madrid. Real Madrid do a lot of this. All the talking that they be doing about best team in the world, best team in Europe, oh we dominate, oh we're the best team in this and this and this. Bro, I have not seen you guys back to back. Even in our banter era, chat. Think about that for 1 second, chat, right? Even in our banter era, right? From 2021 from 2020 all the way to like 2022, right? When we were literally in our knees, they still couldn't do back to back against on the league. Atletico Madrid won the league over them. Yes, sir, man. Big up to Shane Mecca says, Omar, did they replace their pitch with wet rugs to beat Girona? I mean, it says, let's see, man. It says, I won the 9 points. Imagine Bayern KO Real Madrid and they go 9 points behind. Crushed completely. I mean, listen, I still think they're gonna get knocked out anyways. It says I want Leao at Barca. 100%. I would take Leao. 100%, man. I think a lot of Barca fans would agree would take Leao. Bro, I'm gonna be very real, man. If we can sign Leao, bro, send Rashford back to United, man. I would love to have Leao, man. Big up to my guy Celestia, man. These frauds are still talking, man. Hey, listen. Keep the same energy. I hope you guys are here when we do the comeback. But guys, let's stay in topic, guys. Big up to every single one of you guys. Let's actually now react to the press conference, the Hansi Flick press conference. Now, chat, I want to first of all say before we get this started, guys. During this, I'm using an app. There's an app I'm using here to basically make sure that we can be able to hear what Flick is saying. So sometimes you're gonna be seeing me fiddling around with this button right here, guys, because I want to make sure, guys, we get the questions in English and also the response in English as well. Okay. So yeah, let's actually get started, guys, with the post-match conference, pre-match conference. Can you guys hear it, chat? Hold on. All right, there we are. All right, guys, let's go.
Good morning. Welcome. Here's the press conference before the derby match. From the club. Hello from the club. No, Malakwe, no, but before the Cornell match, you'll say that in matches like this, derbies of this rivalry, very well how the teams arrive. Important scorers, Espanyol does very well. I don't know which match. I expect a good league, not like December for a derby, a rival.
Of course, I think everyone knows how important it is for the club, how important it is for the fans, and I think also for the team, because we have a lot of players playing in La Masia. They know exactly what it means, play against Espanyol, so it's like that, and it's a derby, and we are playing at home. I want to win it.
Yeah, I hear that. 100% hear that.
Which of the points in the competition is a considerable advance to the league championship on Sunday? A defined match that I created, and there were quite a few important players playing. I don't know if it's the right day to
I don't know what that question was, very likely.
We will see. So it's of course we have to take care also about the players, about managing the minutes, like we always do. But I think we have a lot of quality in this team, and also who's starting tomorrow will be a fantastic team.
Okay, so basically this is more to do with like the game as far as like lineups is concerned, rotations. Now, I think Flick is like, I like the answer he kind of gave, because he's kind of talking about like the minutes and how important it is to make sure that, you know, we don't overgas some of these players, especially with a game in the midweek. So from his answer, I'm guessing, you know, he's looking more at potentially a rotation in this game from what we're hearing right now. Let's continue.
Who are you, Namia? Who are you thankful for? The club sent a formal complaint to UEFA protesting against the refereeing on Sunday. And the result is that you can donate a protest there if you think it will help.
Okay, so before Flick answers this question, Chad, I want to first of all say this, right? I don't know what you guys think about that whole situation. Apparently, Barcelona have filed a complaint to UEFA about the referee. Now, I don't know, man. Is it because of the red card? Like, look, I'm gonna be very honest, man. I feel like the red card was 100% for me. I know there's some Barca fans that don't agree with me, but I personally think that the red card was the correct decision for me, right? So a lot of people may not 100% agree with this, but I would say it was. But I don't know, man. By the way, I'm not sure. Maybe that's not the reason why they're complaining to UEFA. But yeah, I'm hoping that's not the case. But yeah, all right, Flick.
I don't know that what at the end the result is, but I think also it's for me, but also for the team. It's great that the club support us, because I think it was really unfair. Everyone knows that, and I think you can make a mistake once, but not twice, like on this level. So about this situation, crucial situation. So this is for me a great support from the club.
All right, Flick. No problem. I mean, he has to say that, to be fair.
Good afternoon, Alfredo Martinez Acero. Along these lines, you complained very bitterly at the end of the match about the Bar's performance. You even said that it was a German referee. What do you not like about the current state of the Bar? The Bar's application, or the system itself? Or is it a human problem of detecting errors because the Bar came to help football?
Okay, so okay, I mean the fact that he mentioned German referees. I mean, to be fair, Flick was in the Bundesliga, and he managed. He was assistant in Bayern Munich. Obviously, managed them. I guess he knows a lot about Bayern Munich. Bundesliga referees, and basically. This is about the Kobashi red card from what we're hearing here. So this is clearly more on the Kobashi red card. So it's definitely interesting when you really think about like a lot of the situation, with it. But I feel like at the end of the day, Kobashi was just clumsy, and whatever you think of it, it was a goal scoring opportunity. So
this is exactly what I'm thinking. It's like when we have the VAR, so and there's something. He see that it's not correct, then he has to call, and then he has to say, okay, now look at this, and this I missed in this match, and I think there are, a lot of things what we can do when we can make better. But at the end, it's also, we also played not our best game on Wednesday.
Yep.
So we also make some mistakes, but this is crucial. This is really crucial, and for us, it's not good. So in this momentos, the game is decided, and this is not feels not good. Feels not.
Okay, so I mean, listen, I do like the fact that Flick acknowledges the fact that we were also not good enough in the game, even though the red card definitely did play a part. But you know what's funny about that red card also, if we really think about it, because the red card was, because remember, if you guys remember, the referee actually gave a yellow card for that. Originally, it was a yellow card, and then he changed his mind, went to VAR, and it was VAR that basically, gave the red. But yeah.
From TV3, Frank's Wishbist. If he considers that he could play a few minutes in the Liga match against a Laca Manabekes, I imagine Shorein is thinking about the match against Madrid at Team Mini. Is an Alvarez Ali Shorein Krokomin in Nava for Marava for
I don't get that. I don't know what he just. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. This obviously is translated, so it's not gonna say exactly what is said here.
Also
But
for him, step by step, it's the next step is tomorrow. We will see how he feels after the training today, and then we see also what we are doing tomorrow, and the next step is then on Tuesday. I'm happy when he's back, but we have to wait till tomorrow. So when he's good after this training, so he will be on the bench.
so, from reading the lines, it seems he's talking either about Gavi or he's talking about Frankie De Jong. Now, I think that it's most likely that he's talking about De Jong, and I don't know if he is talking about De Jong. Then I guess this kind of is telling me that potentially we might see De Jong start from the bench in this game, most likely. But yeah, we will see. We'll see.
Hello, Alberta Hernandez from Televisión Española. I was commenting a moment ago that the starting 11 that will come out tomorrow will surely not be a competitive team because we expect there to be changes thinking about Tuesday's match. I don't know if it's a day for them. Bisantas to Osvaldo. Sorton you have defended more than ever in recent press conferences. Let's say.
We will see. So we will see how we manage it. I think also for him, normally it's also good to start, and then we see what happens. But we didn't decide that at the end, so we have to wait till tomorrow.
Okay. I mean, he's keeping it tight-lips right now. That's for sure. Oh shit! 1 sec.
Hello, sir. What about Catalan? Samuels and Lewanski renewed for the season.
I said this. I think I answer this question every press conference. I said now's not the time to talk about that. We have big goals for us, and I think every player has to focus on this season and give everything and the best they can give for this team, for this club, for the fans. Aquila, and this is what I want to see from everyone. It's not the time right now to talk about this to who is maybe for next year important for us. Could be a good player for us who is not for me, not because of hello.
Okay. All right.
Gabriel asked from the sports world. I wanted to ask you if you prioritize the league before the Champions League, and what message have you conveyed about this to the dressing room?
Thank you.
Okay, good question. That's a good question. Let's see how he answers this.
Well, no, it's of course La Liga is the basis. Is that why you're playing Champions League? But I think a dream for every player, for the club, for the fans, for the coaches, is to win the Champions League, to play in the Champions League. So this is why we are here. This is why I think in every game you see that the team is 5% more than 100% motivated, and this is the competition we want to play, we want to win, and this is why we are here. So for me, clear, we have to make our job, daily job, and this is La Liga. But at the end, the most important thing is to win the Champions League, and this is a goal from my side. I think also from the players and from the club. So this is why we're here.
I mean, that is definitely that's definitely pleasing to hear, because basically he's kind of, clearly you can see he's still, he prioritizes the Champions League because he understands how important it is for us Barca fans to win the UCR at long last. I mean, for me, I feel like, he definitely needs to prioritize, especially after what we saw today. He needs to look at that game, in the Atletico game, and kind of, make sure he brings the best 11. And to do that, he's going to have to, sacrifice and rotate, right? We kind of do have the space to do that right now. So, definitely there's an opportunity there for sure.
How are you? Very good, David Bernabet, the area of Sport TV. You have always shown the utmost respect towards all clubs. Yeah, so clubs. Whenever you are asked about any team, you choose respect. I also include Real Madrid. Instead, every time Madrid coach Arvalo is asked about Barca, he constantly sows doubt and suspicion about Barca's La Liga performance. Being 7 points behind, having already lost 6 games as coach, taking advantage of everything with Negreira, who hasn't been in Spanish football for 8 years. What do we do with this? Me? Do we need to say something to Arbeloa or...
I mean, it's a true statement, isn't it? It's the difference between, I guess, a winner and a loser. Because at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, Arbeloa and Real Madrid, they would take any opportunity they can to talk shit about Barca when they don't win. It's crazy, right? Because they struggle so much in competitions, right? They're not doing well in the league. They are not gonna blame themselves. They're not gonna blame the way their club is built and basically how they basically set up their squad. No, let's just blame Barcelona. Let's blame the referees. Let's blame this. Let's blame that. It's always the same thing with Real Madrid. So same old, man. Well, let's actually hear what Flick actually is responding to this.
Nothing. I don't waste my energy. Nothing. It's okay. When it's his opinion, why not? It's okay. But I focus on my team. I focus on that, what I can change, nothing else.
100%, man. That's what you do. That's what winners do, man. They focus on themselves. They focus on trying to win, bro. At the end of the day, Real Madrid, they have their own issues. That's their problem.
Bully, Joel Galladay from BTV. Keep in mind, the game on Sunday, it worries some players who are playing. Maybe he's thinking about the game on Sunday or the Sunday, que Sunday or the sorry, so kasi Sunday la Sunday. Pero mo figure, querida se portou Sunday, ko querida Sunday, where the amazing go profile cuts mo na belong where that tropo.
I don't know I don't even know what he just said.
No, I don't think. I have today, again, I had really good feeling. So the atmosphere is really good and the quality was also very high. So this is what I want to see from the players. Always focus, be ready for the next match. This is their job, the job what they have to do, and this is what I see. It's they are very focused and also ready for tomorrow.
Alright, man, 100%. Focus on us, man. Listen, you know what it is, right? Sometimes when you look at clubs that win usually focus on what their team is doing and less on what the opponents are doing. The fact that Arbeloa and Real Madrid do so much talking on Barcelona clearly shows that we live in their heads rent-free. That's what it is. We live in their heads rent-free, bro. They're always watching us. They're always watching our game. I mean, listen, I get it, man. You always have to watch your rivals, title rivals. But you can see, bro, these guys, they are so detailed in everything that they watch. They're not focusing on, where do we need to improve? This needs to change. That needs to change. This needs to improve and that needs to improve. No, they're more focused on what we're doing. And we just focus on what we're doing. So at the end of the day, guess who has a better chance of winning? The fact is, they felt the pressure today. They knew they had to win. But at the end of the day, bro, they let the pressure break them. They're just a bunch of divas, man. That's it.
Hello, Julian. Directly out Gabi. Gabi will have 45 minutes. He has always shown his talent and is an important
team. I don't know if he knows how important that derby is for a game, Harris. He can be a starter if he's prepared per minute.
Yeah, we just talked about this. Would Gavi start? Let's actually hear what Flick actually has to say. I don't expect him to confirm if Gavi is gonna start, but I do want to hear what he's gonna say about this.
I think it's a good option to start for him for tomorrow. If he is able to play 90 minutes, we have to see. We have to see. So we are also with him step by step. Now 45 minutes and a little bit more on Wednesday. But I think he's ready also to start.
All right. Now you see that right there? That gives me a lot of confidence. That gives me confidence that most likely we're going to see Gavi start. I mean, listen, if there is a game that he should, will be a great time for him to start, it would probably be in this game. Because we just played midweek, right? We only have, three days to rest, right? So a lot of our players are definitely tired. So, yeah, I mean, I would start him in this game for me. He would be a no-brainer. And I'm glad that Flick kind of said this because it kind of alludes to me that he's definitely thinking of it.
Yes, Ansi, Josep Soldado for the 6th of July. Following the question that David asked, that Arvelo talks so much about the referees, interpret that as a way of diverting attention from the fact that you are 7 points ahead of him.
I like the questions, man. I'm not gonna lie. These guys, these journalists, their questions are pretty good, man. I actually like this question.
This is for me. I don't care about these things, because this is normal. This is our business. Make a lot of noise around us. But I think also always what I say to the team, we have to focus on ourselves. It's nothing about
facts
about Real Madrid, because we are now in a good position and we have to win every game. So this is what we want, and at the end, is this our idea how we want to do it? Not thinking about others, only focus on ourselves.
100%, man. That's exactly what I am saying, bro. At the end of the day, the best teams in the world don't care about what their opponents are doing. Yes, you keep your eye on the result, but if you're sitting there literally focusing on what the referees is giving them, what the players are doing, what the manager is doing, if you're just focusing on everything, bro, like clearly you're not thinking about yourself. If you're in the league, bro, you gotta focus on what you're doing, bro, so that you can see your flaws. But that's why they are where they are, and that's why we are where we are. I think that's actually I think that might be everything, by the way, chat. Let me see.
Okay, surprise, that was the last one.
All right. I mean, listen, I think Flick, he definitely answered those questions pretty well. I was very, very impressed with the way he answered the questions, definitely. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought of like everything he said. Before we do go, guys, I do wanna before I actually read your chats, one more thing we're gonna do is actually do our predicted starting 11, guys. We're gonna do a predicted starting 11, right? And I'm gonna be watching the chat as well, guys, because I do want to hear what you guys have to say. But let me know, guys, quickly, guys. What did you guys think of everything that Flick mentioned in this post-match reaction? I mean, pre-match pro conference, guys. What did you guys think about what he mentioned here? I mean, I was very, very, impressed with some of the answers he gave. And also, he kind of, alluded to some of the ideas of what we could potentially see, especially with the Gavi situation. He also mentioned, they obviously talk about the Arbeloa situation. And this, by the way, this was recorded before the Madrid game. So, it is what it is, man. So, yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. But, guys, let's actually go to something even more important, guys. Let's get into the predicted starting 11. Now, chat, I'm going to ask you guys, before we continue, guys, listen. We got like around 69 people in here. We're only on 41 likes, guys. That's not enough likes, guys. We should be on 50 likes by this point, guys. Get us to 50 likes, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Get us to 50 likes very, very soon, guys. But listen, let's actually get into it, man. What are you guys saying about the starting 11, guys? So for me, guys, I'm in goal, guys. We all agree Jean Garcia is in goal, so I'm gonna go with Jean Garcia, guys. Let me know what you guys are saying. I mean, I think even if we rotate, it's no doubt that Jean Garcia is definitely going to start. Now, the defense is where we're going to talk now, guys. So, what are you guys saying about the defense, guys? Very quickly, what are we saying about the defense? Could we see a rotation? I think that because Kobashi is not going to be playing midweek, I think it's most likely that we're going to see him start in this game, guys. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's most likely we're going to see him start in this game. 100%. So I'm going with Kobashi. Now the question is, who's going to be Kobashi's partner in this game? Who do you guys see being Kobashi's partner in this game? For me, I mean, could we see Araujo start in this game? I don't know if Araujo is going to. I mean, he might decide to play the same centre back partnership. Is Eric Garcia? I think. Honestly, guys, I think we might potentially see Araujo or Eric Garcia start in this game. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna be very real. I think he's gonna start. Eric Garcia. As much, I mean, listen, we can say Araujo, but for me, I think he's most likely going to start Eric Garcia in this game, 100%. But what about the right back situation? So right back, I would say maybe we'll see potential. You know what? I would say Eric Garcia at right back. I think that he potentially will rotate and bring Eric Garcia at right back in this game. So I'm going Eric Garcia for me. I don't know about you guys, but I think he's going to play Eric in this game. Now, on the left, he's potentially. I think he's going to play Balde in this game. I think Cancelo is going to be benched for this one. So I'm going with this right here. Okay, so what are we saying about this back four by the way, chat? Many people are saying Xavi Espart. I don't think Xavi Espart will play in this game. I think that he's going to rotate, but it's not going to go to rotation. I think most likely this is the 11 we're going to see. The back four we're going to see for sure. I think Balde, Kobashi, Araujo, and Eric Garcia will potentially be the back line. This is a very, very strong back line, to be fair. Now, midfield. First one I'm going to say, big one, I'm going to say Gavi starts in this game, chat. That's the first one. I'm going with Gavi. I think Gavi will start in this game, right? Very, very quickly. Now, Gavi's partner. Who is going to be Gavi's partner in this game? Who is going to be Gavi's partner? Who is he? Frankie de Jong? Now, I think the way Flick was talking, I don't know if he would start him. I think it's most likely. Pedri came off early in the game. We could see Pedri. Bernal is injured. Now, Bernal is injured, Jake. He's injured. He's not going to be playing in this game. I don't know, man. I don't want to see a Gavi Casado part in midfield, man. I want to that's a stinky midfield. For me, yes, many people are saying Casado. No, even Eric Garcia. I don't want to see Eric Garcia in the midfield. You know what, right? I'm gonna say if he might start Eric in the midfield and maybe play what's his name? This dude's name. What's his name again? Cancelo or Koundé. Maybe he might. Look, I'll say this now. I'll probably go for Koundé. I think maybe he might play Koundé at right back and play Eric Garcia in the midfield. I think this is what we're likely gonna see. So, yeah. We'll say this, guys. I think this is likely what he's gonna play. Okay, so Eric Garcia along in the midfield with Gavi. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like that midfield, but I'm gonna be very honest. I think it's likely that we're gonna see him in this game. All right, so number 10, I'm gonna go with Fermin. I think Fermin will start in this game, chat. What are you guys saying, guys? Do you guys agree that Fermin will start in this game? We all in agreement that Fermin will start in this game. I think Fermin is the guy for me in this game. But yeah, you guys let me know, man. For me, I would say Fermin in this game. But left wing, I'm gonna go Rashford. I think Rashford will start on the left in this game. I think he will start in this game. Now, right. This is now what I'm saying personally for me. I think that I would like to see Ronnie start in this game. I think Yamal should be given. Listen, man. If we're gonna get a comeback, man, we need to have a fit Yamal, man. A completely 100% Yamal. So yeah, I'm going with Ronnie on the right, guys. I'm gonna go with Ronnie on the right. Maybe bring on Yamal in the second half. Maybe to get after the Espanyol defense is tired, right? Bring him on. That's what I would say. But yeah, and obviously in attack, I will go with Robert Lewandowski. Oh, shit, Robert Lewandowski. I meant to say Ferran Torres. So yeah, there we go. Ferran Torres, guys. I know when people say I have a vendetta against Ferran Torres. There we go, guys. So this is the lineup that I am going with, chat. What are you guys saying, guys? I think this lineup is almost in accordance to what a lot of us will agree on, right? Are we saying this is correct? And since many people are saying Lewandowski in the chat. I mean, I think Lewandowski should come on in the second half, but I would start Ferran in this game. I think this is the only kind of game. These are the only games that Ferran Torres could potentially start. Yeah, for me, yeah, Ferran Torres. I think this lineup is pretty good, guys. I'm actually very impressed with this lineup. I think it's very rotational. Obviously, you guys know Yamal in this game. Lewandowski is over off, so it's Dani Olmo. Having Araujo start again is pretty good. I think that this is good. Kobashi, Balde. I mean, that's a very strong defense, right? I think the defense is very, very good. Midfield, having Gavi back in this starting 11 will be great for him. I would like to see Frankie De Jong come on in the second half, maybe potentially for Gavi. Rashford, honestly, he's our only left winger right now, man. Who else do we really have that we can play on the left? Unless we play, Firmino out of position and put Gavi, Dani Olmo in the starting 11, but I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I say it's not going to happen, but I hope it doesn't, man. That's for sure. But yeah, guys. I mean, listen, guys. What are we saying, man? This is what I think the lineup is going to be. But yeah, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Listen, let's actually read some of your comments before we do head out, man. Because we do have to get out of here, guys. Big up to every single one of you. Omar, he says, Omar, would you take 80 million for Rashford, Leao? Wait, would you take 80 million for Rashi and Leao instead of a major striker? 80 million? I mean, bro, I would spend it on the defense first. He says, Omar, we are in the trenches. We can't go back to these bumps. They can't relate, Omar. He says, I want Victor Osimhen at Barca. 100%. He says, would you take Liga? Look at these PSG fans, man, trying to link me to their players. He says, I can't lie. Rashford hasn't been great for a move for Barca IMO. I mean, I could have told you that at the start of the season. Anyways, guys, listen. Big up to you guys. Smash the likes, man. We're almost at 50 likes. We're almost about to hit 50 likes, man. Make sure you guys smash the likes. If Deco gets us Bastoni and Leao, hey, listen, man. If he gets us that, then listen. I will have to hold my tongue. Can Flick speak Spanish? I don't think he's fluent in Spanish yet. I think he's still learning. I think I remember, was it in the Jean Gampa game? If you guys remember in the Jean Gampa game, he actually spoke, I think, Spanish or Catalan. So yeah, he's clearly teaching himself. He says Senesi would be great. Yes, I guess in the defense, but he says I'm not mistaken. Leao is also a 9. Yeah, he does play as a 9 too. To be fair, I think when he was at was it Lille? When he was at Lille, he actually played as a number 9 for them. Yeah, he actually played as a number 9 for them. Yeah, it was a goal kick and a handball for Pubel. He says, we must go for the 3 points collecting. 100%. He says, but it's obvious for the second, it was obviously a second yellow card and it should have been given to an Atletico defender. I hear it. But yeah. Anyways, listen, guys, let's get into it. Big up to my guy Charles. How you doing, Charles? How you doing? He says, I beg Flick rest our players tomorrow. I hope he does too. I'm disappointed with Rashford for real. 100% says well balanced. I mean, yeah. Well, I appreciate you for that. I think that the lineup that I put up is actually pretty good. It says we need to completely fresh legs against Atletico. 100%. We can't win or draw with this lineup. It's worrying. If we can't win or draw with this lineup, it's worrying. My bad. Yeah. Shout outs to Papillon. He was here. Big up to Papillon, man. Appreciate my guy, man, for the raid, man. Big up to Papillon every time. Says, you guys need a center back. Man. Tell me something I don't know, Celestial. Tell me something I don't know, my friend. Says Lever can come on late. He would, yeah, exactly, man. And if he comes on and scores a goal, man, that's just another player with more confidence. So yeah, it is what it is. You guys need Inigo Bar. Kobashi needs a veteran next to him. Yep. Yeah. Tell him. It's solid for the match. Appreciate you. Big up to Mike. Says winning the league is one thing, but you reckon we can potentially win the league at the Bernabeu this season? Unfortunately, the game it's not going to be at the Bernabeu. It's at the Camp Nou. So yeah, we could potentially win the league against Real Madrid, but it's going to be at the Camp Nou. Which, to be fair, don't get it twisted. It's still going to be great to beat them for the league for 100%. But yeah, unfortunately, we've already played them in the Bernabeu. That's the way we played the first game. So yeah. Says if we are rotated, Araujo is good for experience. 100%, 100%. Says Espanyol are always a dogfight. Perfect game for Gavi. Hey, listen, man. We know that, man. We know that. Maybe that's another reason why I would start him in this game. Could see Gavi start and play 60 minutes, then get subbed for Frankie De Jong. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, guys. Listen, guys. Smash the likes, man. We're still. Are we still on 45 likes? Guys, we're still on 45 likes, man. That's not good enough. We should be on 50 likes by now, guys. 50 likes at least, guys. If we got like almost 70 people in here, we should be on 50 likes, man. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. There's people here watching who haven't liked the video yet. That's embarrassing, man. Bro, Omar, make Papillon a mod. Where's Papillon? Is Papillon? I can't see Papillon here. Give me a moment. Oh, there he is. There he is. There is my brother. Yeah, big up to Papillon, man. One moment, guys. Let me actually mod my brother right here. I'm gonna mod you. I didn't actually even see. You must have clicked it when I was doing the reaction. Give me a moment, chat. Let me actually let me do this quickly. Papillon. Big up to Papillon every time, bro. Big up to you, man. Appreciate you for the raid every time, brother. And listen, man, hopefully tomorrow these frauds, they do the job tomorrow, man. Oh, here he is. Alright. There we are. Oh! Did I just... I think I'm... Dude, I don't know why my... Dude, what's going on with my hands, man? Okay, here we are. Wait! What the hell? Dude, I don't know what is going on with my chat, with my hands right now, guys. I'm trying to... Alright, there we are. Alright, finally, guys. I don't know why my hands were just twitching like that. Anyway, Papillon, I hope you're still here, man. Big up to you. Make sure you big up to you. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Papillon every single time, man. But yeah, let's get into all of it, man. He says yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you every single time, Papillon. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you, broski. I hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you so much. Big up to you. He says Flick cooked three Madrid managers under 2 seasons. We love to see it. We love to see it, man. That's why they hate him so much, man. They hate him because they want to be him, man. Hold that, you frauds. Hold that. But yeah, man. Listen, guys. We're gonna be closing out now, man. We gotta get out of here. I know I hit Papillon, but I actually undid it, so it's all good, guys. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's fine. Listen, beating them in their home stadium will still be good, man. Listen, don't worry about this, Charles. Next season, he's going to be your main man. Don't worry, man. After you guys sell Alvarez, you guys will have him as a main man, man. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good. We'll give him to you. Yeah, man. Anyway, chat, listen, we're going to get out of here, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys who have been here throughout this stream. Yeah, you guys have been absolutely amazing. This is the first live stream preview, guys, and you guys have definitely turned out. I appreciate every single one of you. Obviously, guys, you guys know tomorrow is Catalan Derby. We're not going to be doing a watch along, by the way, guys, but make sure you guys are here for the post-match reaction, guys. The post-match will be happening right after the game. You understand what I mean, right? So make sure you guys are here. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications so that you guys will be notified of when I do the stream, guys. But yeah, man, listen, we're gonna redirect you all to man like Sam, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna redirect you. Hey, Sam's still live. Hold on, chat. Let me actually confirm. I need to confirm because I need you all, ladies and gentlemen, to be entertained. You know, I like to entertain my audience, chat. I love entertaining my audience. So let's see if Sam is live, and then I can send you all to say, oh yes, he's still live. He's still live, chat. He's still live, ladies and gentlemen. I want you all to go to Man Like Sam's channel, right? Let's go down there, and ladies and gentlemen, tell that brother to hold that. Put Omar raid in the comment section below and tell that brother to hold that. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, all of the beautiful stuff. And ladies and gentlemen, we will see you guys tomorrow for the post-match reaction. And hopefully these frauds can get the job done on the game tomorrow and basically seal this league, man. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Smash the like button. Peace.